Okay, so let me go to the this accordion folder. I will create one file. So index.html. Okay, I'm creating one folder index.html. Sorry, file. Inside the accordion folder, one more file I will create. That file name is I will give styles dot css. Okay. So now in index.html, we'll create one our skeleton. So I'm giving some accordion, accordion, accordion with some checkbox, with checkbox. Okay. So now, so we'll try to write the HTML. We'll try to link this. We need to link right these styles. So then we can use the link here. You can add yes. So now we are interacted with styles also. Okay. I will let me start. I will give one class for this div accordion. Okay. Accordion. Inside the accordion, we have an accordion. I will write the accordion item. Okay. Accordion. So I will write accordion item. Okay. So in this accordion item, so we'll write one input. Input type is checkbox. So just enter it. Type is I'm writing checkbox here. Type now not text box. Now checkbox. Okay. Input type is checkbox. I will give one selector ID also for this one. For example, I will give selection one. Okay. Otherwise, so instead of giving selection section, I will give. Okay. Section. Section one. Yeah. For this, I will give one class called as an so accordion checkbox I will give. For this is checkbox, right? So why I'm writing is this is entirely structure wise accordion item accordion checkbox. We can wrap the text. Okay. So now one will give one header for this. So try to enter here. So label I will give label, and for this label I will give accordion header. Okay. So in this um, this is class, right? Class for the label will give class for this one, and for also the whatever id we are given for this we need to add it. Okay. For section 1 I will give here name also section 1. Then we can understand why I will create two sections actually. That's why I'm giving section 1 and section 2. So in that label, I will in the span I will create accordion button. Control Z dot accordion. I will add here dynamically plus and minus icons. Okay, accordion button. Okay, so this is our label, and we have an once the label is completed, then we have accordion content will add. When we are clicking that accordion, then we'll show the content. Okay, so I will write here accordion content, accordion content. Okay, so accordion, enter it. Inside the accordion content, p, enter lorem, just enter it. So some I added for some text here, just this content. What I'm doing is, if I check, this is checkbox, right? Starting, the plus icon will show. When we are clicking on this checkbox, again check, when I check this checkbox, so we need to show the content. We no need to show the content, and will show only checkbox as minus icon. Okay, we'll see with the help of CSS. We'll try to write it. Okay, so this is we'll try to create this div accordion item. As I'm creating, copying this item here, copy, just change section 2 here, section 2 here, also section 2, here also section 2. This is a low rank content. Okay, so button is okay. Just we need to change here section 2 content. Okay, so let it be this content. Okay, so section, I'm giving here section 3 checkbox, here also check section 3. So this is an accordion content, accordion button, and this is the entire thing. So we'll try to copy this path. We'll see the HTML first, how the HTML look and feel. So later we'll try to add CSS. Yeah. So this is an CSS. This is HTML, right? So actually, what I am doing here. So when I clicking this one, first starting, I will show the plus button. Okay, if I click the minus button, if I click here, then only this content will be toggle. That scenario I am doing. This is a static thing. I am trying to making toggling. If I click only, then only this is we need to show this text. We need to show entire paragraph. Okay, I will try to implement our CSS here. So try to give CSS for the entire properties. First give for the body. So just give some margins and some background color. I will give some background color as F4, F4, F4 I will give. And so background color is done, right? We'll add, no need to add margin 0, margin 0, and padding 0. Enter, you will get padding 0. And so the padding we need to set. So we'll see the how the content will be. So we'll refresh it here. Okay, so instead of that, you can add all the content will be in center. If you need display flex, you can add it. And justify content center, align item center. Okay, this is the some basics of our body I'm applying. Just for entire screen I'm applying. Okay, later we'll change. Okay, and some padding also will change to 20 pixels. Yeah, so let it be. Yeah, this is an some look. So I'm adding, now I am focusing on one by one CSS. First try to add with accordion. Okay, so I'm I'm writing accordion. This I'm copying this class, copy this class, and enter dot accordion. So accordion. So accordion entire. I'm writing max width is. So max width is what we have discussed in CSS. Max width is how it is responsive. So if you minimize the screen also, so it will be automatically convert the as per the content. Okay. So margin I will add margin 0 auto. Okay. So margin 0 auto, and then will overflow also, no need to hide anything. Overflow hidden. So now see some. So this is we'll see now. So see, some content is wrapping. We are creating one entire section now. Okay. So now I will add border properties. Border for this entire area. Border 1px solid solid color. I will add like a different color, gray kind of color. Okay. And we'll add border radius. So this all the CSS we are discussed, right? I'm just using here, that's it. So now refresh it. It will create border entire content. Yeah. So next we'll go the inside the item. Okay. Okay. And some, can we give some padding of our entire content? So then the look and feel will become padding 20 pixel. So refresh it. Yeah, somewhat better. So some, it will create an entire padding as an so this is padding, right? This is out, this the out this area. This area is padding. I'm applying 20 pixel for this entire content. Let me go inside that. What is accordion is completed, then accordion item will try to go with accordion item. Okay. Enter here, copy, paste here, and I'm giving some border top. I'm separating that. Okay. So border top 1 pixel solid. Okay. And so this is the thing. Go here. Okay. It is creating like this. So no need to, I think this is the not looking feel, look and feel. So first we will remove the accordion checkbox. We need to remove it, display none it. Okay. Then we'll see accordion. So just go here. For the input, accordion checkbox is there, right? This class is copied and here paste instead of so starting we need to make it as display none. Okay. So now display none, and so we'll go in accordion header now. So in HTML accordion, next we'll go accordion header, copy it, paste here. For the accordion header, I'm giving some background color. Background color I will give random color, white, some white color. Padding I will give 15 pixel. I will give, and cursor pointer I will give cursor pointer. We need to add a handle icon, and user select is, will write user select none will add. Okay, no, we are not selecting. And display flex I will add, display flex, and justify content space between will add. justify content space between, and align items center I will add. Okay, and margin I will add 0. Hmm? This is for the header only. So now we'll try to add header with, so accordion button before the content and after the content we'll add it. Okay, so this is the, I'm copying, so here I'm pasting accordion header. Inside that what we have, accordion button we have. So just go here, this is copy it inside there, right? Accordion button. So we are writing before before so before I am writing some content will add, content we need to showcase plus button, plus will show, before starting will show plus, and we'll add some font size for this. Font size is 20 pixel, and font weight is, I will add font weight is 600 pixel. I mean 600 I'm adding. Okay, so similarly, so for example this accordion checkbox is checked, then accordion header and accordion button label will before the content will we are just, so accordion checkbox is there, right? So I am adding here dot accordion checkbox. So I will remove this dot, only one dot. So for this we'll add checked. Okay, if it is checked, then, and we have an accordion header with accordion button, before condition will we add content, right? So I am copying this, paste here and add it. This here we need to add content will become minus, content is minus, sorry, in double quotes we'll write minus. Okay, so so accordion content now will go till now checkbox is completed, and we have an accordion, next we have accordion content. Okay, accordion content, for accordion content also we need to write, right? So dot accordion content. So for the accordion content I will write display flex, that content will be flexible, and padding will write padding 15 pixel, 15 padding 15 px, and some background color will write background color some fff, so that is white color. So now if the checkbox is checked and accordion header with accordion content will add it. Okay, then only that content will content, when we are checking, then only the content we need to show, the below content we need to show. Okay, so means I will above class I will add it here, and I will change the water sun if we some needed things. So accordion header checkbox is checked, and what we are done, accordion header and accordion we are changing now. I will add here accordion, I will add accordion button, accordion but sorry, control Z, accordion content is there, right? For the accordion content then only display. Okay, yeah. If I checkbox is checked, accordion header and accordion content you need to display as block. Okay, so otherwise no need to display. Okay, so I will add here class accordion item, accordion item of first first child, first child, and accordion header, accordion header will apply border top is border top. Where is that border? Border top, none will add. No need to add any border. Okay. So the border also we added, right? We have removed maybe. Accordion item, first child, we are remove just accordion item will add here. Dot accordion item we are added. So border top 1 pixel, 1 px solid red. I'm giving any color. Okay, so now let me refresh this one. So this section is displaying, right? So if I check this one, minus is coming, content is, if I click here, content is not going. See, the plus minus icons are changing. If I click here, minus is changing. Okay, so but we need to change this content also. So something we are done mistake, I think. So if the checkbox is accordion content, I will create here accordion checkbox is, so not checked means this is display, will show display none. When if the checkbox is not checked, checkbox and accordion header content will not checked, these will refresh once. Yeah, so if you see here, so when I click that plus section, if you click here, this section only display. Okay, this entire content is hide. This is, so if you click, I will change the section here. Section I'm adding here, this is also one. So section 3, section 3, right? This one. Okay, section 2, this is section 1. Okay, so I'm changing in UI. So now see, so I'm clicking on section 1 button, so only section 1 content will only display. If I click on this minus, again it changes to plus. Okay, so this is what we are expecting. Okay, if I click section 2, then only the section 2 content only display, remaining section will become, if you want here, you can add it here. Okay, if you close it, we can close it. Okay, whatever section is needed we can add it. Okay, this is about our entire project. Okay, so I am clicking on the button, the plus sign minus icons are keep on changing. Okay, so actually when we are inspecting this one, so I'm inspecting this one, that is making as a button, right? So checkbox, so if the checkbox, we need to try to add in checkbox inside the this plus and minus, we can add it, but that is well and that is fine. Okay, I'm just I'm adding the space between that. uh, that's why it's coming like this. Checkbox. So if I check the, so if I checked also, the plus sign minus icon is changing. If you see here, and even though you can click, the checkbox is checked. Okay. So I will remove this display none property. Just I will comment. Not, no need to just I will comment. So maybe you understood now. So I will refresh that. So if you sometimes user may check this button. Okay. So if you check this one, the entire section will display. Okay. And the icon also changing minus. Okay. If I user not going to checkbox, now user is going to click on minus. So then we need to collapse this is whatever we are collapsing content is there, we need to close. Yeah, it is closing, and checkbox also changing. Okay, that is to uncheck box is coming. Okay, so if you want to play with checkbox, all the checkbox, the all the checkbox content will get. Okay, see, this is with the help of checkbox. Okay, so this is the checkbox. If I click minus icon, minus, minus, so entire content checkbox also unchecked we are getting. Okay, so that is entire say project. This is sometime in real time also we can see so many toggle contents also. When I clicking only, then only the content will display. That in that case, this project will be helpful. Okay. Yeah, this is about, we'll try to this regarding